wait.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, my name is Dave and I will be your interviewer. So, can you just please tell me your full name and where do you come from?
Okay, my name is Astrid Maudia. People usually call me Hasruni. And I come from Satanggerang. This is one of city of Indonesia.
Okay, I will ask you some question about school. So the first is, can you tell me about the school you went to when you were a child?
Okay, I went to Muhammadiyah 12 Satanggerang Primary School. It is located on Satanggerang, which is the place that I live on. And the founder of the school is Ki H. Ahmad Dahlan. He is one of the founder of Muhammadiyah. That Muhammadiyah is one of the biggest organization of Muslim in Indonesia. He ran a lot of sites such as the school, education, also hospital. And my school has 3 floors and also medium size. It has a big parking lot and also a basketball field. The color of my primary school almost green, and it include a big musalla. This is the place for Muslim to have daily religion activity.
Okay, the second question is, did you enjoy going to that school?
Yes, I really enjoy going to school because I can join a lot of activity and also I can get a good study for the education and non-education. I've ever been the first rank of primary school on the 3rd grade, and also for the non-academic I got the place, the high position for marching band because I just joined it for 3 years. For the first year I just became a flag dancer, and the second year I became a leader of flag dancer, and the third I become a majoret. And also I've ever joined a traditional dance when I was in the 3rd grade.
Okay, the next question is, do you think it was a good school?
Yes, it's a really good school because it has good environment and also a good social environment. For a good environment, my school has a lot of trees, so it is not really crucial, or it's not really worry if you just play outside the school. I mean outside the building, such as in the basketball field or in parking lot or in the campus. And for the social, my school required smart and also nice teacher. I mean they have good religion aspect. Yes.
Okay, the next is, did you continue studying after you finish school?
Yes, at the night, but it is not always because after I just got back to my home, I feel like I really want to do another things that I'm not really remember. I'm not really will remember what kind of activity that I usually do after I go back to my home when I was in the primary school. But at night, I still remember that my dad sometimes or usually, I mean it's not rarely, he asks me to do my assignment or just study. Yes.
Okay, last but not least, in what ways is higher education different to school?
For me, there are 2 really big point for this. It's the first, the way the teacher teach us the way the education began, and it is so important for me, so I can survive in a college life. The first is the way the teacher educate us. It is so different from the college life, between the college life and the school life. For the school life, we still can have remedial, we still can get a lot of good score. They won't punish us. I mean, not as disciplined as this college life. And for the college life, we have to be disciplined, we have to be responsible, we have to manage our time well, we have to study a lot, not like in the school, when we was in the school.
Okay.
Wait, and then for the second is education. The education is different because the the hard things, it's just different between the school and the college life. I mean, from the subject it has a higher position to be learned than the school's life. Yes.
Okay, that's all about the first station. We move to the next station is now I will give you a topic and you need to think about the topic 1 minute and then after that we talk about the topic.
Okay, so I will tell you about my favorite and my memorable teacher. It was on the first grade of senior high school. I met a person. The person is my teacher. It was my teacher. He is the Indonesian languages teacher. He has really unique physical appearance. His body is fat and also has a round face. The first time he came and entered my class, I still remember that he just entered it and then sit sit down on the chair and then for the first meeting. It's really nice, just use like another teacher. For the second meeting or the third, I'm not really remember it. He entered my room and gave me assignment, and for the next meeting, he have said to us that we have to cover our book with the brown covering, but one of us or more than one of us, my friends, just haven't covered it, so he just throw the book to the floor, and then I saw him like he was really disciplined person, but actually he was really nice person. He is so nice. He always smile to the teacher, to the student. He is a really nice person, and that's the thing that inspired me. That and the things that inspired me, it was on the third grade of senior high school. When I was in the third grade senior high school, after I joining Paskibra meeting, I heard about his news that he just passed away. It was so sad for me because he was really nice, and at the time I just go to his house with my boyfriend and with my seniors and with my friends, and when I just arrived in his house. I entered his living room and I saw him on the on the on the bed and I saw his face. He was smiling at the time, even he just passed away. And that's things that makes me so sad, but also happy to see him in the last meeting of us. So, so for the next days or 2 days later, me and my friends and my teachers are really sad to